The deck we're playing today currently has a 90% win rate. I've played 10 games with this deck and I have won 9 of them. One of them, which was a very painful loss, is the one you're going to see in this video. But with that aside, this deck is absolutely ridiculously good. It just hits perfect numbers, man. Now, I know 10 games for a 90% win rate. It's a bit of a reach, I know, but hey, it makes a pretty good title and thumbnail, doesn't it? So we gotta do it, you know what I mean? Also, funnily enough, I actually was so stupid, I went online to a percentage calculator to calculate 90% from a 9 wins out of 10 game ratio, which is kind of a bit of a no-brainer. I would have figured it out if I took about 5 seconds to actually think about it. But no, I decided to go online because I'm lazy. What has our generation come to? Mainly, what have I come to, actually? I need to rethink my life choices. With that said, let's just get moving with the video. Enjoy. Please be sure to check out PTCGO to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. I've never actually played Pokemon Sword and Shield, but I'm going to play with a Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you know what I mean. Okay, terrible and reused joke aside, we're going to be looking at Arceus Aegislash. I actually put this deck together on stream on twitch.tv/followingTCG. Check it out. I'm going to be streaming that a lot more regularly now. But yeah, I actually was able to craft this bad boy on stream, and it's a very interesting deck to make. Of course, you have the Arceus archetype, which I know some of you do think you're seeing a lot of it, but I ain't done one for about 2 weeks, okay? There's been a lot of videos in between. If you don't want to see an Arceus deck, there's loads of decks that I'm going to be doing that aren't Arceus. With that said, though, Arceus is definitely the best way to go for this. Of course, we just have the perfect star birth ability, allowing you to search for any 2 cards in your deck. Beautiful. Then, of course, Trinity Nova, allowing you to accelerate all the energy onto Aegislash. Great thing about Aegislash is it does 160 plus 30 for each prize card you have taken. And with a choice belt in the format, if you go down to that 5 prize range, you actually hit a max of 310. We've also got Zacian in here. One thing I do like is being able to pull off a turn 1 Intrepid Sword. You know, going down, getting an Arceus V down, getting the energy attached. And this Intrepid Sword it just boosts that turn 1 that Arceus is infamous for really struggling with. But yeah, with that said, this is the deck. I was actually impressed by how well it was doing on stream. Literally got a scoop every single game. So this deck is currently unbeaten as it is right now. Let's get going into a game and see if we continue that run. Okay, we're playing the Urshifu boy today. The big Urshifu boy. Hands looking a bit... I'm not a fan of it, but... Look, let me go down a little bit. But... We're good. It's fine. We'll play through. It's okay. It's all right. I didn't include a Manaphy in this deck, so that's going to backfire. That's for sure, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully not a crazy start for them. They did start with a Muddigan and a Crobat, so that's actually a pretty... that's pretty good for us, obviously. Crobat's really easy to KO with the Arceus, and again, we'll just beef up that Aegislash VMAX, and they even whiff a Sobble. Wow. Okay, that is kind of... horrible. That is a shameful, unfortunately, on their part. And we just get a nice little comfortable Arceus turn 1 there. They must be... They just must have a hand full of supporters or something. Like, to be able to not even get a Sobble down is interesting. They will actually KO the Bidoof. That's interesting. They can do that. Fair play. But we're just going to respond with an instant KO and get an Aegislash charged up. And that will give us 2 prizes. So it'll bring our Aegislash down to up to a 220 hit, which is very relevant because that one it KOs a Urshifu's V. So we found a boss in time. Actually, we have it in hand. Get a boss. Boss up an Urshifu V. If they bench it, we could really just shut them down before they even get the chance to set up. So, but that's the ideal scenario. Okay, that's the ideal. It's not always going to be that way, is it? Especially on this channel. Come on. Really? Is there ever a time where it works out like that for me? Ever? No. Of course not. Anyway. Let's go and take this KO here. For sure. And we will get... Look at that little lovely little quick ball here. I'm a big fan of that. I would like to hold this hand. So we can start by for a turbo. What else can we get with it? We get turbo energy, that's for sure. Right? Shame I don't have an Avery of my own now. Because I just want to have... Oh, we could grab a Raihan for something. I mean, what for, though? You know? Maybe we could just grab something that we can discard here. Because his hand's looking pretty good by itself. Or maybe I just get like a research just in case. You know? Just in case we need that just straight draw. And we get into a bit of a more sticky situation. We could escape rope though. No, we don't want to do that. We do not want to escape rope. Maybe I'll just get a Bidoof down actually. Maybe that's the way to go. I don't like relying on top deck. I'll get a research. That's fine. And I'll quick ball away. We'll quick ball away the cave. Even though I was just saying the cave's good. It's not a must. There's the Aegislash. Then we attach. Get the KO. Oh, I could research now. But no, we have boss in hand. So the moment... They're going to bench a Rapid Urshifu, right? They have to think they're going to stay in the game. So I just want to hold this boss. I don't want to... Yeah, that was the right call because we've prized an Aegislash. So there you go. That would have been bad. You know, that would have been a bad call. And that's something I would do. Yeah, I'm a dum-dum. Okay, I do those kind of plays. So, yeah, glad. Really glad that kind of panned out for us. Okay, get an Aegislash from the prize. What else do we get? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Sweet as, mate. Sweet as. Try and finish this game nice and quickly. Never know. It could be another scoop game. I'm telling you, every single game I play with this is just scoop. They always scoop because we just get ahead so fast. They really struggle to hack it. I would be certain to say that they're going to scoop if they do bench an Urshifu and we just get a KO on it. That would be like, yep, scoop town. You know what I mean? It all depends what they got in their hand, though. All depends what they got in their hand at the end of the day. So we'll see how it goes. Kind of just sitting there, though. Probably just thinking out their turn. Can't complain. I do the same thing. In fact, I should do it more. I should really think my turns out. You know? I've been watching a lot more PTCGO YouTubers play, like Azul and Tricky Jim and all that kind of stuff. And just really, at least, like, trying to pay a bit more attention to their style of play, their decision-making, the reason behind their decision-making, which they always explain in the video, usually. And it's helping me, I think, improve as a player, which is nice. And I'm starting to try and break out these bad habits that I have that are just, like, play quickly and just commentate and just go. Rather, actually take my time. And I know I've been saying this for a while, but... Scoop it, love it, let's go. Okay, so we are going second. They have Hannah Mulligan, and we're playing a Togekiss VMAX deck. Alrighty, let's see how this one goes. Hand is, but we are going second, so we can at least play that Marnie to get out of it. We don't have to sit and hold the hand for a second. We can at least try and draw out of it. But it'd be nice to get a quick ball or something off the top deck here, just to be able to use the double turbo and the escape rope to just at least get an Aegislash out and moving. That would be nice. That'd be lovely. Be very good. They do have the path, so that's going to be something that gets in the way as well. So we've got to bear in mind these things now. I've got to pay attention to the game, Shawnee boy. No, you don't want to see that, do you? Right, we're just going to have to Marnie the whole thing. I was contemplating attaching to the Bidoof, but no. It won't do anything good for us, will it? Hey, we still got the Arceus, at least. Here's an interesting thought. We got Bibarel in hand. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, I'm just worried about the Bidoof going that. We could Zacian. Now, we can't attach the turbo to Zacian, though. Which is a bit of a sucky. But, no. No, because I was thinking we could Intrepid Sword. But I'll risk it for a biscuit. Why not? I'll do it. We could have Intrepid Sword there, but that would make us just too many turns behind, in my opinion. So... But hopefully we've Marnied them down. Yeah, there we go. We have exactly what I was hoping there. We've Marnied them down to a point where they wasn't able to get the attack off. So that was absolutely lovely. And it's the wrong card. There we go. Let's see if we can find that stadium to bounce the old Peaky boy over there sitting up there with the old ice and all that jazz. No, but we do have an attack. Wow, okay, look. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful turn for us. Got the attack off. Unfortunately not a KO, but still an attack and acceleration and the Evo for that Aegislash as well. Absolutely lovely. And we obviously have the Bibarel to work with. This deck just works its way out of any sticky situation. It's crazy. Still unbeaten right now. Still unbeaten with this deck, although it's early days. Early days. Yes, I ate some food in between recording. Yeah, hence, I've got me Lucasade. Do you have Lucasade in the States? I know you don't have Gatorade and stuff. We have Gatorade, but do you have a Lucasade in the States? Love them. I absolutely love Lucasade. And that's a free advertising. Oh, God. Oh, we've got the Healy boys doing its thing, huh? Man, I kind of wish I got the one-hit knockout now. Really kind of wish I got the one-hit KO. Because this guy's flipping all the heads, bro. Look, he's just... What? What? Ah, finally. Jesus. We still get the KO, thankfully. I'll have that, but bloody hell. Those coin flips, mate. Jeez. Let's just get a barrel going. Like, this may very well be another scoop game. We may... It's mental. It's a madness. All right, we'll do that. And, bro, do you think I'm going to research? Yeah, we're getting aggressive. We're getting aggressive, mate. Absolutely aggressive. You may be doing us a favor. I don't know if they play any Crobats or anything. No. But do I need... I don't need to V-Star this turn. V-Star power. So I'm not going to play the Crystal Cave. I'll play it on the turn where I may need to V-Star. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the right thing to do. We'll get another Aegislash ready to go here. I was thinking of extending to the Zacian, but... Hey, 2 Aegislashes? Come on, mate. At that point, you've lost. I mean, you've got to take down an Arceus V-Star and 2 Aegislashes. Have fun. Have a load of fun with that, buddy. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, don't really need that Arceus V-Star now. Yeah, we're ahead, man. We're well ahead here. Well ahead. That is a Marnie game, that is, isn't it? We played the Marnie, and it has just ruined them outright. Which is nice. Usually, I'm on the receiving end. You know, I'm usually the one who gets ruined by it. So, I'll take a dub. Appreciate it. God, we might even need to use Aegislash here. Okay. Just go for another 1-hit KO. There is no chance of catching up, mate. Not now, mate. Not, this is where I would be like, okay, see you later. Done. Game over. Let's see if they play it through. Hey, look, respect to you, bro. What's it? Bungle? Yeah. Respect to you. If you see it through to the end, hey, fair play, mate. There you go. Yeah, of course. Another scoop on the record. Okay, turn 1 going second. Decent hand. Love it. Beautiful stuff. What are we playing against? That's my question. See a little bit barrel, so maybe another Arceus deck, which would be an interesting matchup. But let's see. Well, see, that's the bit barrel, but are they... Do they have that bad hand? Have they got that bad juice? Do you know, I'm just interested to see how long we can get the scoop train going. We're currently on... We've hit 5 stations, if you know what I mean. Hit 5 scoop stations, and we're still just sitting here chilling. Still chilling. Could Zacian. But we're not gonna. And we still technically could with the Ultra Ball. We could attach that Ultra Ball away. The boss and the... No, the float... Yeah, the Air Balloon is just too good to get rid of right now. I could greed it. I could technically greed it. I could greed it though, you know. I could really be greedy with it. I'm so tempted, but no, we won't. Yeah, we won't do it. I was feeling getting a Zacian down and doing a little Intrepid Sword and, you know, getting some extra cards. But technically, it won't change much. The Ultra Ball's going to get us the V-Star. The Level Ball's going to get us the barrel, or vice versa. Probably better to get the barrel first, then use scissors, and then Ultra Ball afterwards to see our options for discard on the Ultra Ball. But this guy may have just very well bricked. Okay, path to peak. Not happy, though, having to discard their whole hand. Oh, this looks like Whimsicott, right? This is Whimsicott. Definitely Whimsicott. Getting rid of Turbo and an EXP share. EXP share is critical for the Whimsicott deck. It's so important for Whimsicott. And I actually did play Whimsicott stream. Again, another scoop game that was. We have the weakness advantage. You know, we're playing Metal, This is weak to metal. So the sooner we can get an Aegislash out, the better. It's great. Because obviously, if you just use the basic energy, it's a lot harder for that to for Whimsicott to deal with. Because its attack actually prevents you from attaching special energy onto all cards. But with the weakness and the basic energy, we're fine. Absolutely fine, I think. So this is an okay matchup, actually, for us. But it all depends on the speed of things. So I think we're going to really try our best to get an Arceus going and find that turbo energy. Beautiful top. My God, these top decks have just been... They've been immaculate. They've been... Oh, they make me Italian side come out. You know what I mean? Yes, I am part Italian, for those who may be curious. Right. Let's go for the scissors, boy. Could even get a gust on this, and that would just be... That would be some endgame stuff, mate. That would be some endgame stuff. We could escape rope and see if they put up the Whimsicott. They could take the bait. They could take the bait. I'm going to do this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. No, they don't take the bait. Fair play. Fair play. I think I might still take the KO on the Whimsicott. But that means I won't have anything to accelerate to. Because I could Ultra Ball away the Marnie and the Aegislash VMAX and get myself the Arceus and then get a Turbo and a Choice, which will make me hit that 210. And I think that is worth it because although we won't really have anything to accelerate to, they have to take another turn to get Whimsicott out, which is another turn for us to take a prize. So I think that's the right call. I think that's the right call to make. So we're going to get the Arceus VSTAR out now and just... yeah, we'll get the Choice Belt and the Turbo, and then we have Boss in hand. And then we can obviously Bibarel the turn after for a clean hand. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful stuff. Again, may force a scoop on our opponent. We could hit platform 6 with a scoop train. Ah, just magnifique. Take you out. See you later. Ain't no time to set up, bro. Ain't no time to set up. Now, they could back... It could backfire. Oh, no, no, no. Actually, what I'm going to do... I am going to get 2 on this Arceus. Because if they go for a... yeah, there it is. Scoop! Jesus Christ, this is mental. All right, one more, I guess. So, going first. Thank God we got that Ultra Ball top deck. We are playing a Kyogre deck. So, I think we're going to be all right, all things considered. Just get the Arceus out, really, isn't it? It's that simple, to be fair. Do this. Get the Arceus V out. Although it's not really convincing the hand. Maybe actually go... No, we'll get an Arceus V down and we'll bank on it working out for us. Can Trinity Charge accelerate to itself? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We could even Trinity Charge to itself if we needed to, if we do brick a little bit. But it'd be nice to be able to just... If we top deck an Arceus VSTAR or an out to one, be lovely. Be very beautiful. Or an out to Bidoof. But an out to Bidoof is an out to an Arceus VSTAR. So I'd probably rather get the VSTAR. First off, all things considered. And we need to take out that Groudon, mate. That's a big threat to us. Maybe it's not easier than I thought. I was expecting just to be a Kyogre deck. But no, this is the Groudon Kyogre deck. Which is going to be an interesting... Very interesting outcome, to say the least. Because of that weakness. That weakness damage is going to hit hard. No out to one. In that case... Do I really want to go and throw this Groudon up? No, I don't. I really don't. Man, I really should save that Ultra Ball for something else. Oh, I can't let the win streak end on this. No! I refuse. What else can I do? Is there anything else I can do here? I could technically force a Raihan play next turn by getting the Arceus V KO'd. I'm going to bank they ain't got no gust in hand. Opal. 50 coins. What? Flip 2 coins. Search your deck for a number of cards up to a number of heads. Put into hand shuffle the deck. Be a kind of cool card to play in Mew. No? It's kind of like a, it's like a double Cramoman, isn't it? Cramomatic. A low PAL. Although it is a supporter card. Got to bear that in mind. The things in Mew, though, you have the ability to play these weird supporters. So, Opal could be a little one-up. I knew it! I knew they was going to go for that! I sucked! We're going to lose to a Groudon deck. I hate my life. It's time to swallow the harsh truth that is reality. Ah! We're not doing that again. That ain't happening. Right, Zacian, you can get that on top, I guess. We shall quick ball. Away. I'm already thinking the energy, maybe. Maybe the energy. Yeah, and go for, obviously, the Arceus turn. I'm playing an Arceus deck here. I don't know what one it is. I did see Metal and Fighting, actually. Duraludon. Duraludon will play Fan of Waves, right? So I'm going to actually go for that instead. And we will Intrepid Sword, see if we get anything. We actually get an energy to throw onto this, which is... I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. It can lead up to an attack. So I'll have that. And we have a really, really good hand here to start off with, which is nice. No guarantee KO on the Arceus, though, unfortunately. That's not going to happen anyway. There we go. I think Duraludon plays Energy Disruption, right? It does play... I think it plays at least... hammers, right? But I just don't know. When you're playing Duraludon, you don't know if you're going to see a Fan of Waves or not. I just didn't want to take the risk, so... There you have it. Now, what we can do is... Obviously, we're going to need to get acceleration off and charge up something that can hit into the Duraludon, because we don't play any... Oh, yeah, lovely. We don't play... Sorry, we play Turbo, and they're going to want to stop us from attacking, and we don't play Path to Peak, is what I meant to say, should I say. So that's something to bear in mind. They will have a Duraludon next turn as well, so we may have to actually take a hit to be able to come back up and start hitting, just to bypass that ability, assuming they even get a Duraludon. You know? Well, actually, no. I've got Arceus VSTAR ready to go, so I might as well just hit into this Arceus, and yeah, that's probably the way to go, isn't it? We'll get you down, that's for sure. Get the VSTAR. And it would be good to actually go for an Escape Rope here rather than a Retreat, because I would like to hope they promote the Duraludon, because they may not have many options at hand. So we can Escape Rope, get a double turbo, and maybe even just get a Research, something just to draw, and you know, give us a much better hand to work with. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So we do... We'll actually just get rid of this energy. We'll get an Aegislash down so we can accelerate to it. And then we Starbirth for Turbo. And like a Research, right? We could get a Boss, but that would leave us with a hand that can't do anything afterwards, and we don't want that. We want a hand that can move. So we'll Escape Rope now. They're going to be scared to put this Duraludon up because it will take a hit, but effectively nice to bait them to put one of these things up and not actually be able to retreat it the turn after, just get a 3-2 prizer. There we go. So we got to hope they ain't got that retreat next turn. Either way, it's a win-win for us. You know what I mean? It is a win-win. That Choice Belt's not going to do anything just yet, but it could. I'd rather save the Choice Belt for... No, we have more Choice Belts. It's fine. I was thinking of an Aegislash. Could be worth getting a Zacian built up. Just hitting a straight 230 is going to really help with that 2-hit KO range that we want to hit for the Duraludon, because our Aegislash currently isn't doing a 2-hit KO. With that said, though, we could gust up this Arceus, take the 2 prizes, and then Aegislash will be able to. So maybe that's the way to go. Right, let's Trinity Nova. We'll get the Aegislash going then. How many levels have we got? Okay, so we have 6 outs to an Aegislash next turn. So that's okay. I'll take that. Low on the energy side, though. we'll just have to take the KO on this. Could even have another little cheeky play like in the last video. Where you take, like, literally do a 10 damage knockout with a Bidoof on an Arceus V. Who did we do it with last time? Was it Cherim? Or Cherubi? It was Cherubi. We got, like, a 10 HP knockout on an Arceus V-Star Cherubi. It'd be so funny to do it again with a Bidoof. It would be funny. But we're hoping they ain't got the retreat. And if they ain't, that's big, big news for us. Big news. And we may actually get another dub on the table. It looks like we are getting a KO. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely. And we can accelerate to the Zacian now. How much energy we got left? So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we actually are going to be out of energy. So to be fair, accelerating to the Zacian is not really going to help. So it's probably better accelerating to an Arceus V. If we get one, that is. I don't want to... I don't mind dropping this Crystal Cave. Because I want to research here. Or is the hand good enough? You know, is the hand good enough? No, we're fine. I think we just hold the hand. Because they're drawing. I want to hold a boss at some point. It'd be nice to be able to boss something up. Like, take a hit and boss again. Yeah. I think we don't do anything just yet. We'll take the KO, right? We'll get the energy on the Zacian. And I know I have no energy left, but... What's this? That's fine. Raihan. We have Raihan. So if someone gets KO'd, we can Raihan in response to fill that up. So that's fine. I think that's the right call to make. Because we have boss in hand now really comfortably. So we could take hit. So we can hit into one of these Duraludons and gust it up if they try and retreat out of it. Or even gust into an Arceus or something. But we are doing now... How much damage are we doing? I think we're doing 220 with the V-Star. So we might actually be able to just gust and just hit straight. That might be the way. That might be the way, you know. Right, am I correct? Right, we're taking 2 prizes. So it's 160 and it's 190. Then it's 220. So then we can KO this. The mass is so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous in this. I will get rid of... I'm actually get rid of Marnie. That's the one I'm going to play the least. We get the VMAX out. Could be Bibarel. But again, we're playing conservatively here. Manually retreat with the turbo. Gust this Duraludon. We're just getting super aggressive here. And now, what damage are we hitting? So we're hitting 280. 280. So enough to KO either of these. So they have to evolve both of these this turn, sorry, or we just win. Because of the boss. Assuming they don't play Marnie. And I don't think Arceus Duraludon... Oh, no, they do. Okay, so they could Marnie us out of it. They could. Which means I probably should have got the Duraludon now, actually, in preparation for it. But they can Arceus V-Star now. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do Duraludon VMAX. And on top of that, if they Marnie. But we'll see. We'll see. They can Duraludon VMAX. But we have Crystal Cave, which although benefits us both, is going to keep me in the game longer. Which is great, because obviously we're the ones who have to give up 6 prizes. We only have to take... They have to give up 2. So I don't mind longing out the game a bit more for our advantage. And our damage output's enough to 2-hit KO regardless. So I think we're fine, right? I think we're okay. Kind of wish I played a Tool Scrapper, because it would be enough to take out this anyway. You know? Alright, there's the Marnie. And we still have the boss in hand, which is nice. But the thing is, if we take a hit here, it's actually going to be troublesome. Without the heals. I think the heals... I don't know if the heals actually saves us from anything. I don't think it does. I don't think it stops much. No, the healing on the Crystal Cave won't do anything anyway. So we just got to hit into this. I hope they don't heal. And then we need a Raihan or something. Yeah. Okay, we are very ahead, but still... Oh, no, we've won. They've benched the Arceus. They shouldn't have done that. You should never bench the Arceus when we got... Bye! Okay, we was actually going to be in a tricky spot there, but We weren't. We were fine. Absolutely fine. Still bossing with this deck. Yeah, who cares about that Groudon deck? No, that was a fluke, okay? It happens. Okay, Suicune time. Alright, let's do this, bro. We're going for another one. I know, this is quite irregular of me. Usually I would stop the video by now, but I'm having so much fun playing this deck. I want to prove to you how good it is, and although I think I've already done it, look, going how many games today and only losing the one, I think it's a testament to the deck. So, we have to beat this Suicune, though, for that to take place. But the numbers are so good sometimes, man. Really are so good. Now, hopefully you don't get a cape for the Suicune V, because then we can actually hit perfect numbers to 1-hit KO it. But they do get a very nice start off there with this this board state's looking really good for them. And they can hit this Aegislash quite comfortably. We do need a few things, but we can achieve them. That's one of the things we need. That's good. Crystal Cave is going to be good for us regardless. I'm going to Marnie first. See a bunch of fresh cards. There we go. So we got what we needed. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Absolutely wonderful. Although, we are going to have to escape rope, which does suck. We can't take out the Suicune this turn because the Aegislash will not be able to retreat. It's free retreat cost. That's bad. Oh well. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. It's a shame. I would love to be able to take this Suicune out this turn, but it's not going to happen. Alright then. Fine. I'll have something else to play with instead. Is there something I can do at all? I don't think there is anything I can do, actually. We need the energy, for sure. That's for certain. Right? And the escape rope. I can't do any cheeky boss play or anything like that. No. Unfortunately. They'll probably just put up a Sobble. I would like to take the Lotad out, though. I would enjoy a Lotad play, because they could take out this Arceus very comfortably next turn. And that's where it really gets tricky. I'm actually going to get rid of the research. I like the boss in hand. We're getting a fresh Aegislash down. And at least it boosts our numbers enough where we can actually take a 1-hit knockout on this with a Choice Belt on an Aegislash. So maybe I shouldn't have attached that Choice Belt so early. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do this. And go for... Oh, we have the VMAX, but no. I'm going to keep that on a V as a V for now. And just heal it up while we can. Let's Trinity Nova. And let's get an Aegislash moving. So the Aegislash now hitting 190. Again, Choice Belt 220. Which can be really good. But the real enemy of the deck is this Lotad. That's the real danger for the deck. So we've got to bear that in mind. But if they the thing is, if they go for a Lotad just to KO the Arceus V, that's just for 2 prizes. We come with a free prizer. Can maybe respond by taking out the Lotad. Makes it very difficult. And then we are naturally in a 2-hit KO range for the Suicune. Again, assuming they don't get the cape down. This deck does play cape, and they're going to want to get one down. But looking at their hands, we know it's 2 energy. Oh, okay. I was sitting there going, nah, they can't have whiffed the Drizzile play. No way they can't have whiffed the Drizzile. And they haven't. They haven't been, no, not at all. Are they going to go for some draw? What are they going to do? Because they need to hit the Ludicolo this turn to be able to KO this. Actually, can they even do that with the numbers they are achieving right now? So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yes, dead on. Dead on the numbers. They have to get a Ludicolo to boost it, to hit 280, take this bad boy out. And if they don't, this Arceus is free to just take a KO on something. So it's big. It's big if they whiff the Lotad play. And in fact, I can't... There's the Evo. So they were just fitting their hand. Okay, interesting choice. Maybe they could have got something. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they want that for a Melanie. That's actually a good move, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I what am I talking about? Oh, this deck. Oh, this is the Oh, this is the cross switcher deck. This is one that only plays Melanie. Oh, they got it. Come off it. You have it. Of those top 3, fair play. I'll give you that, mate. Top deck free, literally an Evo and a rare candy off of Melanie. Fair play. I can't even argue with that. Not in the slightest. Right. We are definitely taking out Ludicolo. Although, they haven't scooped it up this turn, so I don't mind leaving the Ludicolo out, to be fair. That's not a bad shout, is it? It really isn't. Raihan, hello. How you doing, sir? Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. We'll get... I guess we'll do this. Okay, we have another Aegislash VMAX available. And if we want to force them to like an 8-prize game, we got to do this, right? So we've Raihan to the bench Aegislash. And we get the Choice Belt, sorry. You see how I was between belt and band there? Band. Choice Band. Choice Belt for the guaranteed KO. Attach here. Well, Crystal Cave, obviously, just to heal off this Aegislash from the bench. And, yeah, I'm not taking out Ludicolo this turn because they haven't... No, we don't want to do that yet. That's for the turn after. There we are. Max hack for the KO. Because they can't get a Ludicolo out next turn. They just can't. So, if they scoop it up and put the Lotad down, then we gust it, KO it. And then we are en route to game at that point with a KO on a Suicune. Now, can we do that with the turns we have? I think we can. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Especially with boss in hand. It's really good. I'm starting to really understand the value of boss now. I used to be so... I used to KO, discard the boss from hand so many times, but I'm like just not even playing supporter cards just to hold the boss for the turn after. Just to hold it, you know? Do they get the scoop on the Ludi? There's the cape, as expected. Is it saving them? I think it is. Wait. I don't think it is, actually. No, the cape isn't saving them. We're hitting 280, aren't we? We went for 220. Oh, no. No, we're hitting 250. Yeah. So the cape is saving them. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. But we can just go for an escape rope if we really want to and just get a KO down that route. You can play turbo. That's cool. But does that break the maths at all? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. No, I think... Well... No, we're fine. Yeah. Okay, the scoop up. There we go. That's what we expected. In that case, it'd be great to take a turn to heal with this bad boy and just go for an escape rope play on this bad boy and just KO the Lotad. Escape rope, obviously, to get the retreat and then boss. Let's escape rope now because I want him to think... Okay, we'll get rid of an Arceus. We don't need that. What's our deck? I'm going to thin out. What's the deck saying anyway? Another boss in hand. That's good news. We do have another energy. Let's escape rope. And I'm going to promote the Bibarel. Because we can retreat that with an air balloon. I want to see what they put up. Okay, they're putting a Drizzle out. So we are going to boss this turn. For sure. For sure, bro. We're bossing. I'll put you down. Well, we'll see. I want to get the Metal Energy. I don't want to throw off any massive damage. But if we have to, we have to. Okay, that's fine. Then we gust up the Lotad. Take the Lotad out. And then that puts us in a damage range where we can KO the Suicune regardless of the Cape of Toughness, if I'm correct. Right now we're hitting... Are we hitting 250 now? So this is hitting 280. So they kind of have to KO this. And find another cape. Because again, we've got a boss in hand that is just going to get us the game if they don't have certain cards necessary to play. But they don't boss up the Aegislash, but they can cross switcher. Because this deck doesn't play boss. What am I talking about? It plays cross switcher. So they can cross switch. There they go. And get the Aegislash there. Makes it harder for us. Makes us have to work more. They are obviously going to retreat this Suicune. But it's still, if I'm correct, unless they find a cape, it is still too little too late. So have they seen that play yet? Have they seen the fact that we could just KO the Suicune with a boss? What was he saying about choice belts? Is it in the prizes? I don't remember. But this is a do or die moment. I'm really telling you. It is a do or die. Oh, they're just going to give me game like that? Bro, are you okay? Am I okay? Am I doing the maths right? Yes, I'm doing 230, right? 3, 6, 9, 12 on top of 160. 280. Minus 20. We've got the game. What are they doing? Have I missed something? No, I haven't. Okay. My brain was racking now. I was like, hold on, what's going on here? Even, oh, okay. That's probably why then, because even with the cape, we had it. So maybe they just like, yeah, okay, done. So we're able to beat Suicune as well. And a good Suicune as well, which is nice. It is actually the best possible Suicune deck we know as of right now. Although more tricky to play, but enough said. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. Links in the description if you want to check out the deck list for yourself. So have some fun with it. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Bye.